Welcome to the Legit Weebs Patreon. As you may know, we're a group of indie VTubers who enjoy sharing our passion for anime and games over on YouTube, hopefully bringing laughs and thoughtful discussions to our viewers. But none of that would be possible without the support of all of our lovely patrons, or as I like to refer to them, lab members here on Patreon. If you'd like to support us, then allow me to tell you exactly what you're getting yourself into. But before we do that, please make sure that your Discord account is linked to your Patreon account because you will automatically gain access to our Discord server once you finish selecting your tier. Once there, you can talk to us and other lab members as well as receive notifications for when we go live and any announcements we make. So with that out of the way, let's talk about our first tier, the test subjects. By pledging $1 a month, you'll gain access to our Patreon exclusive live streams that we hold at least once a week. In the live streams, I play patron voted games and in the future, multiplayer games with you guys, if there's any that we all enjoy, of course. The next benefit that you get is the ability to vote on what shows we react to next, and what games we play on stream over on the YouTube channel. Whenever a slot is open, we'll let you guys decide what we do next. Finally, you'll have your username credited in all of our YouTube videos for as long as you remain a member of our lab. Of course, if you'd like to remain anonymous, then feel free to let me know. Next, we have our lab assistance tier. In addition to all the benefits the previous tier receives, you'll gain early access to our YouTube content. So if you'd like to support the channel and get to watch all our YouTube videos before everyone else, then this tier is for you. But if you're looking for our full-length reactions to the anime series that our lab members vote for, then the scientist tier is where it's at. By pledging $10 a month, you get all benefits from previous tiers as well as access to all the anime series we reacted to here on Patreon. These reactions are timer only, so you have to open your own copy of the episode we're watching and sync it up with the timer we provide in the reaction. We also have post-episode discussions where we analyze the episode and make some theories as to what might happen. These discussions don't make it to YouTube, so if you're interested in that, then those are also provided here. For our newly added tiers, the lab supervisor and lab manager. I'm putting these together because they're essentially the same, but differ in what you can request. And what I mean by request is that these tiers are for those who want to make a direct request to me for an anime reaction. Once we've agreed on what anime it is through either Patreon DMs or Discord, I will post my reactions to the show on Patreon as a timer-only reaction as usual, within a month of the request being made. Note that these will be solo reactions, as Kiwi and Serbi will be unable to join me for these. If the anime you're requesting a reaction to is 1 core long, which is approximately 12 to 13 episodes long, then join the lab supervisor tier. If it's 2 cores, then join the lab manager tier instead. These tiers are currently limited to 1 patron per tier, but this may change in the future. The reason being that I don't want to get overwhelmed and unable to deliver my reactions to you guys in a timely manner. Putting any requests on a waiting list just seems like a really bad idea, so we'll work on a first come, first served basis instead. I'll also make sure to keep you guys updated whenever a slot opens up through YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. Of course, before you join either of these tiers, please take a look at my anime list, which will be linked in the tier description to see if I've already seen the show yet or not. You can choose to remain in these tiers for as long as you like, but you can only make 1 request per month. These reactions will be made available to everyone in the scientist tier and above, so if another lab member requests an anime that you'd like to see, then you can join that tier instead. Finally, I want to emphasize that these tiers are experimental, and the details can change over time. Depending on when you're watching this, I'd recommend reading all the conditions listed in the tier description in case anything's changed. We don't currently have a tier for anime movies, but if you guys want to see that, then let me know. As for manga or book readings, I unfortunately don't plan to do them. The copyright for them is a sleeping tiger that I don't want to poke with a stick. At some point, I do want to make videos discussing some of the manga I've read, but for now, that's just an idea. And that about wraps it up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.